saying, well, you don't give me money like Stomp Wars give me money. Well, I'm raising money to get to your show.
We represent for boom. If it ain't hype, hashtag rock not hype. If it's not hype, not doing it.
Man, I've been a beast.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Do it cause you can.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Do it with your fan.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Do it in the stand.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Show 'em you a fan.
Once again, it's on. This is Kicking It with KB. I am Coach B, and this is the Step Podcast. And you know I always got something to say, because when I say it, that settles it. Let's go. And before I start talking about anybody or anything, I want to give a shout out to my step team, the National Award-winning XFactor Step Team from Charlotte, North Carolina. I got to make sure I always give my amazing steppers with all that great talent. And yo, they are an entire vibe this season. We're always a vibe, but this season it's something different, and I'm ready for y'all to see them.
Enjoy being you, because no one can do you better than you. Not sir. Not sir. Not sir.
All right, let's just get right on into this. Coach Burke, my good sis, Coach Burke. Coach Burke from Precision Step Team out of Richmond, Virginia, posted this week about her step show, things that she's thinking about doing for her step show. I love it. I'm all for customer service. I'm all for it. But when she posted it, I said, you know what? I know this is for your step show, but this is a good question for everybody. All right, let's go through this. I know y'all can read, but I'm going to read it, okay? And she said, what do you prefer at a step show? Excuse me, I read that wrong. What do you prefer as a step show prize format? A, come on, multiple choice. A, trophies for first, second, and third place in every category. No cash prize. B, trophies for first place in every category. Cash prize for overall grand champ, $1,000 or more. C, no trophies. No trophies. No trophies. Cash prize for first place only in each category, $500. Oh my. D, no trophies. No trophies. No trophies. Cash prize for each category in each place. First place, $300. Second place, $200. Third place, $100. E, no trophies. No trophies. And no categories, everyone in the same category, child. That's old school right there. Cash prize for overall grand champ, $4,000 or more. $4,000? Ooh, come on through. Come on through. And F, no trophies and no cash prize, plaques, certificate, and bracket plaques, child. Ooh, okay. Let me come back. Plaque, certificate, and bragging rights. No team registration entry fee. All right. Those were the choices. All right. Those were the choices. You may not agree with everything I'm about to say, but you already know I'm Coach B, and I'm going to say it. Let's go.
She swears she knows everything. She's not even my mother. And remember, I always know best.
All right. So let's come on back. Now, if I had to choose, I would choose B and D. If that's the coach in me, because money talks. All right, money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Okay, money talks, and fortunately, it sings too. All right, but the stepper, they don't get the money. They don't get the money in their hand. We don't go split it down the middle, say, here goes your paycheck. They need something tangible to, I feel like, to hold and to see and be like, hey, we won or we placed or things like that. Now, let me say this. We got to start getting excited for second and third place again, because we be spending money on these second place trophies and banners for y'all to get up there and be like, so, okay, you go to a show and all you have is first place trophies. Okay, now, okay, let me come back. Come back. But I am saying, I feel like we need something, the steppers need something tangible to hold on to. So please don't get rid of trophies, all right? As I know, I started doing banners, all right? Something big, something tangible. Now, the money, I get it. Coaches like money to put back into the program. When we go to a show, we never get back everything that we spent out. You know what I'm saying? We never do. We never get back everything that we spent out. It never happens, all right? But we do go for a great experience, and the money that we do get, we do something with it. As you can see, it goes to the step teams, all right? Goes to the teams, get this, get that, and things like that, or just put something back into the account. So I know for coaches, coaches is like, yo, give me the money, give me the money, give me the money. But everybody has their opinion, and if you like it, you go, and if you don't, you go on and do something else. But I will say this, when it comes to these step shows, y'all, we have to kind of be a little bit more forgiving. We have to stop comparing the coaches shows that us as coaches are putting on to raise money for these other shows who are just doing it to raise money and that have really big platforms. We're saying, well, you don't give me money like Stomp Wars give me money. Well, I'm raising money to get to your show. All right. A lot of times us during the season, coaches during the season are raising money, are putting on shows to raise money to get to these shows. You know what I'm saying? So we have to make sure we're being respectful to each coach who's putting on a show. Well, I'm not going to that show because they ain't giving me $4,000. Okay, well, do you put on a show? And are you giving everybody $4,000 and $5,000? No, the answer is no. All right. But or are you even putting on a show? No. So I will say, and I love everything that Stomp Wars does to give our scholarship. I love it. It's been around for a long time. It's a very huge show, very inspirational to me. You know what I'm saying? But I will say we have to stop comparing other shows because people are talking about, I've heard coaches compare. No, they don't give it like, no, I'm going to Stomp Wars, they don't give it like that. And then when you don't win it, Stomp Wars is a piece of trash. Ooh, I'm just saying. We're all there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to Stomp Wars, getting this, getting that. And then when you don't win the show, you're dogging them out. You know what I'm saying? So so we got to just kind of be consistent, all right? Let me come back to what the topic is at hand. But I will say we have to really be a little bit more mindful of how we are treating teams because a lot of these teams are raising money just to go to a show. So if you're not going to a show because they're not giving you $10,000 as a cash prize, which is no guarantee you're going to win it, and you're saying, well, I only come to a show if they give out $1,000 cash prize. How much did you pay to get to the show? All right. It takes time. A lot of us are raising money, again, to get to these shows. It takes time. A lot of us just can't hop in a Camaro or a minivan and just go and say we're here. It takes time to do that. No shame to anybody who can do that, but a lot of us can't. It takes time. It takes money. All right. So if we're giving you out a large cash prize, like that $4,000 cash prize, Coach Burke, don't do that. Don't give nobody no $4,000 and you trying to go places with your amazing stepping throughout the year. Nobody do that. Nobody do that. Please don't give nobody $4,000. Coaches, unless you got $4,000 extra and everything else there, please don't do that. Because remember, we are doing these shows to raise money. And if you're giving out more than you receive, then it's like, I did the step show for nothing because I'm giving out more money than I took in just to make people happy who probably ain't going to call and talk to you anyway. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer B and D, all right, and A. All right, my thing is give out what you can because it is a fundraiser. For most, I ain't going to say for most of, for all of the teams that put on shows, it is a fundraiser to go into the team. All right, to travel and go places. All right, everybody knows I have a really big team, and this year I have a step show that's in September the 2nd to help me raise money so my team can travel more because they deserve it. All right, we're doing this to raise money. So if I'm giving out $10,000, well, we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? All we're gonna do is go right on down the street to the store and eat and come back home. All right, but no, we want them to go places to have a great experience. So I will say this. Even if the person's not giving out millions of dollars of cash prizes, make the step show experience fun because that's why we're going. Again, I say we really don't make back what we put out. All right, I go to a show for XFactor, and it takes good $10,000 to get there. And if I win, I get $1,000. I'm not complaining. I already know I'm not going to get back what I spent out. But the prize to me is my steppers having a great step show experience, all right, and having a good time. That's why we do this, having a good time, memories that last a lifetime. All right, now, if you're doing this for the money, you might want to stop now and go do something else. All right, because clearly it's not for the money, all right, clearly. All right, so Let me show you what other people have been saying, all right? All right, this is from Queen C the Great. Come on through, Queen C the Great. I know her. She's a whole vibe. I love her spirit. All right. And she says, I say B. I have seen the competition world grow, and I started stepping in the 7th grade. I am 30 now. Come on, 30. 30. Come on, 30 club. And I have seen how hard teams go when they see the trophy and cash prizes on the line. I love that. All right, here goes another one from Coach Torrance from League of Step, all right, at Athens, Georgia. He said, to speak on behalf of League of Step, we love the idea of trophies for first, second, and third place in each category and cash prize for first place in each category. However, it's risky to stick to that if the show doesn't make the money you planned on it making. So it's a little risky because you can end up paying out more money than you earn. So that goes right back to what I was saying a minute ago. That's going back to saying it is a fundraiser. We are doing these shows for fundraisers. This is from Vision of Chaos, is Coach, the homie right here. And he said, we do trophies and cash. Come on. The trophies for the kids to show their hard work while the cash pours back into the organization for the kids. Come on, key phrase, for the kids. I like that, all right? I would say this. Don't expect another show to do what you're not doing or you wouldn't do, all right? Remember, these are all for fundraisers so our youth can get to various shows because these shows are not cheap. All right, these shows aren't cheap. We can't go to Florida on one Saturday and then go back the next Saturday. All right, if you got that type of money, please send some to me. All right, a lot of us have to pick and choose. Okay, what's going to be our big out-of-state show that we go to because it costs a lot of money. So, but we're trying. We're trying. All right. So I like that. That was a really good conversation piece. Coach Burke, you did your big one on that one. So, Coach Burke, choose whatever one you feel will give the step community that's coming to your show a great competition experience. All right. For everyone, whatever gives you all a great competition experience. Now, if you can give out larges of money and still make your money, do you? Do you? All right. Now, I know y'all ready for this right here. Let's go on and jump right into these performance reactions. Let's go.
You already know what it is. It's the party hop. We going city to city, state to state. Now we about to bring this.
All right, let's start right here. This is from Chesapeake, Virginia. Y'all know I love this whole entire organization. All right, come on through. This is IconZ. Now, let me tell you this. Before I get this started right here, this video made me jump and run around, so I'm going to try to stay in my seat right here. Let me just press play. Oh, let me stop. Who is he? Who is this right here? What is his name? Somebody from IconZ, Lady IconZ, Atomic IconZ, please hit me up and tell me his name. Because the face, my God, and the energy. I love stuff like that. Y'all know. Let me calm down. Y'all know I live for that. Let me rewind that and let's do that again. So, but without me interrupting. All right, go ahead. They all killing it. Good job. Come on. And see, I love stuff like this. And this is just practice and things like that because you already know when they come to the show, child, you know, they always tear it up. The whole organization does. You know, I love that whole entire organization. I love them for years. All right. But let me say this. Everybody did a great job. You can tell there's some new people on the team. I love it. Everybody did a great job. And it's practice and having a good time. I love that. To have a good time. While I have this up, I will say XFactor went to a step show. We didn't compete in the step show. We were just there to perform. It was the end of the year, and it was this past season. Okay, I think it was in Wake Forest, North Carolina, and Atomic IconZ came down to perform. when Atomic Icons got up to perform, of course, X Factor got up and they cheered for him, stood behind the judges and turned up for Atomic Icons. We went to the back, got ourselves ready. When we walked out to get set up on the floor, I look up and I see Atomic Icons walking down the bleachers and walking behind the judges to turn up for X Factor. And I even called Coach Sean. I said, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because that doesn't happen a lot. SOD was there. And they did the same thing. SOD was turning up for everybody as well and things like that. We turned up for SOD. SOD turned up for us. So we're used to that as well. But my steppers were never in the same building with them at the same time to see that. So that was really cool. And I really, really appreciate that. I love when teams do that. So I have the utmost respect for the entire Icons, Lady Icons, Atomic Icons organization way before then, but it just went to another level when I saw that. And I don't know if I got to tell all you all thank you for that, but I do appreciate you all turning up for that. I just want to say that sometimes we got to say some good stuff, all right? Sometimes, all the time, all right? So shout out to Atomic Icons for that. And I will say this. Because of this face and you all having a good time, and this was very, very good. Like, I loved watching this video. Everyone did a great job, but please tell me his name. You all deserve, yes, you do, 10s across the board. Let's go.
10s across the board.
Here we go. This is Boom. They are from Monroe, Louisiana, a part of the Hype Youth Organization in Monroe, Louisiana. And this is the boys team. They have a boys and a girls team. This is a youth fraternity, and I'm loving it. Just watch. Yes, yo, that right there was good. That was good. Let me rewind that. That was, yo, this is smooth. All right, I live for it. This was so smooth, y'all. I love it. Come on through. And come on through. Yes. Come on, gentlemen. I had to replay that. Yes. I'm leaving. And y'all under where I'm going, I'm getting on the plane to go to Monroe, Louisiana to join the team. I'm leaving.
We represent for Boom. If it ain't hype, hashtag walk not hype. It's not hype, not doing.
I was minding my own business, all right? Minding my own business, and somebody sent me a video of them, all right? And I was watching a video. They were performing at a program. They were on the stage, all right? And I was like, who is this? All right, because, you know, I know all the step teams from all over the country, y'all. If it's a new one, people always send them to me. I'm like, who is this? All right? So I looked, and then I saw the coach. I said, oh, the coach, oh, he's not new to this. He's true to this. All right? Coach knows exactly. He knows exactly what he is doing, all right? And this is so smooth, all right? I said, okay, love it. If they're part of the Hype Youth Organization, and this is they're called Boom. I don't know if BOOM is an acronym, but I mean, when they walk through the door, it's like a sonic boom. So I take that. I mean, because it's so smooth, all right? I love it. And they just had an interest meeting yesterday, all right? Yesterday, and I saw on their Instagram, it's like 60 boys came out. So, I mean, clap for that right there. But back to the video, just very smooth. Everybody's all together, and they're having a good time. That bend back right there, I mean, sir, Coach, did you teach them that? Did you get down there and do that too? And I'm not just doing this to do it. Everybody so far deserves one. So let's go ahead and just give them theirs too.
10s across the board.
All right, this is Pocolla Springs, all right? This is a co-ed elementary team from Sumter, South Carolina. This was at House Party, the House Party National Step Show from this past April, all right? I got to talk about them. Let's watch. When I say, look, I ain't even got to say it. Let's not even wait any longer. Let's just do it. Come on.
10s across the board.
They look, okay. See, I would have failed. All right. Now, when I say that turns everybody up, I love it. And what I'm talking about today is last time performance, I talked about execution. Today is I'm talking about having a good time on stage. Because when you're having a good time, the audience will enjoy what you're doing. And that right there set me off. All right. I take my hats off to people who do elementary teams, all right, because it ain't easy, all right. None of the ages are easy, you know. We all do what we do, but I mean that was absolutely phenomenal. Those are two twins, as we can see. Come on, twins, Mary Kate and Ashley. I don't know their name, but you know, those. I love it. I love them. All right, I love them. That was good. Look, let me go on before I sit here and run around the house. Okay, all right, let's keep going. It's like all of them are having so much fun, y'all. Like, and you keep saying, stop saying fun. I'm going to keep saying fun. I'm going to keep saying fun. Having so much fun. And I love to watch the energy and the fun on stage. Come on through. Come on through. Oh, look at this. Even got the judges standing up. Come on through. Come on through. Look, let me go back right here. Look, even got the judges stand up. I done threw my 10 that done hit him, my little homie right there. I had to go pick it up. You got one judge right here, Miss Odessa. She's standing up. If you can see, you got my bro Damon right there. He's standing up. Like, I mean, see, when you come to house party, y'all, the judges, they stand up, but we don't just sit there. We have a good time with you. And that was lit. And look at the crowd. Look at all the 10 that are up in the air. Come on, 10s. This is SWA. This is the elementary team from New Jersey. All right, Jersey's in the house. Come on, New Jersey. Yeah. Let me say this. Y'all, do not sleep on elementary school teams. Because one thing, I don't know about anybody else, but in my show now, elementary teams are going second. All right, they're going second. Not saying that anybody else is good, but elementary school teams are going second now. Don't sleep on elementary school teams because they will. This past season, the elementary school teams have been lighting these shows up. I mean, come on through. Love it. The synchronization's good. Everyone's together. Come on through. And then my main focus today, they're having fun. Come on. That kind of ripple. I love that kind of ripple. Great job, y'all. Yes. Come on through. That was a great picture. Great picture. Yes. Come on, XFactor. They was waiting. Love it. Love it. Let me pause right here. If you had never been to a house party show, having XFactor turn up for you is an experience like no other because we don't sit down. Like, they be ready. Look at the hair. Look at, she took that wig off. One of the wigs fell off, and she said, "Oh no, I'm good." And she was swinging as she was walking. Yo, when I say I love SWA, I love it. They're having fun on stage. Of course, they're together. We all know that, but they're loving it. They're giving us the energy. They are performing, and they're giving us something to make us want to keep watching. Don't sleep on elementary school teams. All right, this is 904 Blitz from Jacksonville, Florida. Duval, as they say, from Jacksonville, Florida. Let's watch. Because I have something to say. I have a story. And all I kept saying was, I said, please let the tables be together. Please make sure all the legs are on the table. So I kept thinking, I did not need this table to fall. And he slid down this like he was on a water slide. So thank God the table just stood strong. All right. Look at that judge holding up that 10 and DJ Storm with the noise. Come on. Yes, sir. I give it to you. I ain't gonna lie. See, Kiara, they start to look like you. All of them start. I'm telling you, when these boys show 904 Blitz, they be around Kiari so much, they start looking like Kiari. They're starting to look like you, all of them. All of them, all right? Go ahead and put them on your taxes. Put them on your taxes. But I do have a story, all right? I was at a show. I judged Chaotic Show last season, all right? And they were there, okay? It was really good. They had some really good teams in the middle school division, so it could have really went anywhere, all right? It could have went anywhere, all right? I believe they got second place, and TBS JV got first, all right? But as they were going up to get the second place trophy, him right here, let me go back and pause it at a good spot so you can see him, all right? He was not, him right here, little homie right here be stepping, going in, all right? They all do. But when he came up and got that second place trophy, he looked at me, and he probably didn't do it on purpose, but, you know, we're so passionate about what we do. He looked at me and had a look like, okay, second, really? And it just looked at me like, I mean, I was so nervous. I want to go up to Corey and them be like, can I get that first place trophy back, please? Because he's about to beat me up. Just take this one for the team, all right? Because he was looking like, okay, second? I mean, he looked at me. I was like, there's other judges here. I mean, I felt so bad. Like, I felt so bad, y'all. And of course, judging these shows, somebody has to win, somebody got to lose. But you know, my passion in this, I'm like, I want everybody to win. Everybody, just print out a whole bunch of first places, okay? Everybody. But the way he looked at me, he was like, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, second place. Okay, I got you. And I felt so bad. I mean, the look he gave me, seriously, like I said earlier, I'm going to go to the thing and snatch it from TBS and just let them beat me up. Just jump me right here. All y'all can jump me, but I got to give him this trophy because I'd rather get jumped by all y'all than have him look at me like that again. Because one thing he already know how to do, he knows how to make some young, amazing kings step. And that's what they do. And I love seeing them. 2, 4, 6, 8, it don't matter how many he got, they gonna step. And I live for it. So come on through, 904 Blitz from Jacksonville, Florida. You already know. Let's continue to have fun. Step community, post your videos. No more, no, we're not gonna post because I don't want anybody to see what we're doing. Post the videos. Post. And when you post it, I am going to react to it. You already know, because when Coach B says it, that settles it. Let's go.
It's all gone and it's all back. Made back truck and it's matte dot black. Came back better in a brand new scat. Ain't even capping, don't wear no hats. Baby stayed out your line to me, saying she ain't got no time for me. Trying to get my people 9 apiece. Talking M's out of honesty. Talking M's